Horak, co-chair Yes on Measure A. I have 2 children at Central Middle School in San Carlos, where I also serve on the Site Council and other committees. This fall, I will be a Sequoia High School parent. We decided to start our family here in large part because of the excellent public schools. Our high schools build strong educational and academic foundations. In addition, they help to set our kids on a path to future success, not only in college, but in satisfying, rewarding careers. They will be able to navigate their way in our increasingly complex global society and become informed citizens and community members and leaders. I am not alone in finding the peninsula a great place to have a family and rewarding career. Our high-performing schools have drawn many families to our area, causing a surge in student enrollment. Our high schools expect to increase enrollment by at least 20% over the next 6 to 7 years. That's at least twice the growth rate of our past 15 years. Our current high schools are at capacity, not only physically, but in how many advanced academic, career, and technical opportunities they can provide our students. How will we ensure they live up to their great potential and our aspirations for them? I am here today to advocate for and support Measure A, a high school improvement measure on the June 3rd ballot. Measure A will ensure that we meet the challenge of providing the best education we can for all of our students to make sure that they all have the same chance at challenging and rewarding 21st century careers. To meet the growing demand for science classes and college requirements in core academic subjects, as our student enrollment increases, our schools require additional science labs and classrooms. Measure A will avoid high school overcrowding. It will help protect our schools' diverse curriculum and ensure students can enroll in the classes they require. Measure A will provide the latest technology, classrooms, and labs at all 4 comprehensive high schools, Carlmont, Sequoia, Woodside, and Menlo Atherton, as well as Redwood Continuation School and our existing charter schools. Measure A will provide additional classrooms and labs to continue critical academic programs in our high schools, programs like science, math, and core academics, career training and vocational programs, advanced programs and classes to prepare students for college and careers, and technology training for 21st century skills. Measure A is a bond and fiscal accountability is built in. Here's how. Measure A funds are local and cannot be taken by the state. By law, no funds can be used for administrator salaries. Measure A qualifies our schools to future state matching funds. The law requires citizen oversight and annual audits. This ensures all funds are used for voter-approved purposes. To ensure that our high-performing schools continue to offer a challenging, varied, and top-quality curriculum as student enrollment grows, Measure A is critical now. By passing Measure A on June 3rd, the district can start projects this fall that enable students entering high school in 2016, now that's today's 7th graders, to take advantage of newer, more modern facilities and challenging programs. Measure A has been endorsed and approved by our local legislators, community leaders, and community organizations, including the parent-teacher associations. I now ask you to endorse, support, and pledge your vote for Measure A at our website, www.greatsequoiahighschools.org. You can also read more about the measure and the great ways it will benefit our students and community there. And you can sign up to help out at one of our community phone bank events in May. If you vote by mail, you will be receiving your first ballot during the first week of May. And be sure to look for Measure A and vote yes. If you have not yet registered to vote, you still have time. You can go to our website, www.greatsequoiahighschools.org, and click on the Register to Vote tab. Join our parents, teachers, and community leaders and vote yes on A to prepare our kids to excel in college and our competitive economy. That's www.greatsequoiahighschools.org. And remember, your vote counts. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Mark Hinkle, and I'm president of the Silicon Valley Taxpayers Association. The Silicon Valley Taxpayers Association represents taxpayers in San Mateo and Santa Clara County. Our website is www.svtaxpayers.org, and our phone number is 408-279-5000. I'm here today to address the $265 million bond measure that will appear on your ballot for the June 3rd primary. This $265 million bond measure is Measure A on your ballot. When school districts and boards put bond measures like Measure A before the voters, they are admitting that everything they are currently spending your tax dollars on now is more important than the projects for which this tax increase is being sought. Budgets set priorities. Sequoia Union High School District is saying every educational dollar spent today is going to something they consider a higher priority than, in quotes, student safety, unquote, and computer and information technology. Do you agree? Sequoia Union High School District says they want to, quote, avoid overcrowding, provide updated classroom technology and labs, unquote. But are those priorities in the current budget? Answer, no. The website www.ed-data.k12.ca.us shows 9,247 students in the district. That means the bond expense is $28,657 per student, not counting interest costs and repayment of principal and administration costs. When buying a home, truth in lending laws require you be informed about the real cost of buying a home. Shouldn't consumer laws apply to bond measures too? Borrowing $265 million and paying 3% interest for 25 years means annual payments of $7,950,000 in interest for a total lifetime cost of $198,750,000 plus repayment of the $265 million bond. The total cost is $463,750,000 that pays for $265 million worth of projects. As a taxpayer that's going to be stuck with this bill, you deserve to know the full truth about the cost of Measure A. Proponents want technology training for 21st century skills. Would you take a computer class or buy a laptop and pay for it with a 25-year loan? No, but that's what the proponents of Measure A are asking you to do. And this is on top of $165 million bond measures voters passed in 2008 to provide, in quotes, 10-year technology funds for high schools, unquote. Is that money already gone? What happened to that technology? And that was on top of a $70 million bond measure passed in 2004 to, quote, modernize, improve, and expand facilities within the district. Do you think buildings need to be updated every 10 years with a 25-year bond? No, but that's what the Measure A proponents are asking you to do. And to top it all off, the district is spending 141% more per student than the statewide average for the latest figures in 2012-2013. Those figures are available at www.ed-data.k12.ca.us. Teachers in the district are making an average of $81,674 per year versus a statewide average of $72,962 plus benefits of up to $23,078 extra. The district is spending irresponsibly. Vote no on Measure A. For more information, go online to www.svtaxpayers.org. Thanks very much for your attention. Take care.